those same lines, another person asks about the feeling of I am. She thinks I am, and she says that she feels the energy of I am, but still she wants to go deeper into herself.
Okay.
And
Let's stop there for a moment. I want to take the mystery out of this sense of I am, because people have heard it and they are probably imagining that this is some elevated state and they've got to reach the I am and so on, you see. But this is just the way the mind is behaving. Really, when you say I, it is actually suggesting the I am. I is I am. And I am is presence. When you know that you are, you know you are. That comes out of your natural existence. And that existence is announcing itself in this body in the form I am. I exist. Simple, not more than this. When you say I is a symbol for existence. I am. You see? So we don't have to go somewhere looking for I am. The very one who's going out looking for I am is itself the I am. But it has to be confused in order to feel I must go looking for I am. And to be confused, it has to touch the mind. You touch the mind. Mind means confused. You want to be confused? Kiss me. Boom. You'll be confused. So if you go to the mind, the conditioned mind, anything you can learn, you can be presented with and think you are that, you will be confused. You are there earlier than all the appearances. You are there. You are the one that witnesses all the appearance. You only have to be clear about that. You see? So this feeling I am is natural to all the beings, all the sentient beings. So continue the question.
She just wants an inner freedom.
Okay. I think you mentioned the first part of the reading that she's aware of I am, but she wants to go deeper, she say?
Mm-hmm.
Did she say like this?
Yes.
This is rare, because ordinarily most human beings are living in the modification of not just I am, but I am this. I am a woman, I live in Australia, I am married, I am this. That is to talk about our belief, our identification as being a person in a particular context in life. This is how most of the human beings are referring to themselves, through what they do, their role that they play, the context of their existence. That's their credential. And they present it as their credibility. This is my credibility. I'm married. Okay? I've got 3 children. I've done what I'm supposed to do in the life. Okay? Or whatever. Spirituality is for those people who themselves are the beingness, but it is in the beingness with identification and mind, believing itself to be the role, which is only the costume that the beingness temporarily wears in the body in order to have the diversity of experience. But somehow confusion arises because the beingness, which is not the body, then believes I am the body. And that I am the body arises in what we call the modification called a person. I am a person. So the person is also consciousness, but it is a limitation of consciousness. And most of the beings are living in this limited state, I am the person. Spirituality is introducing them to their beingness again, to just the pure presence, before the presence become time. Present, past, future. So spirituality, religions, the purpose of them is to introduce the beingness to its original self, which is the feeling just of I am, the unassociated being, I call it. You see? Just to not attach identity to what you're perceiving. When that beingness is free from identifying with the objects of perception, not perceiving. Perceiving is there. You cannot stop perceiving. As long as you're conscious, you're perceiving. But to be free of identifying and attaching oneself to the perception or the objects of perception brings you back onto yourself, which is just the imageless and unassociated being. When that is recognized, then all the drifting, all the noise, all the duality, all the fears, anxiety, they blow away and are replaced by peace, space, joy, silence. You see? And that is the aspirations of most beings. They want to get to that state. But some rare beings are able to perceive even that beautiful state as still a phenomenon. And I said, but when you are in a position to be aware or to observe that even that I amness, even unassociated, you see, is still the subtlest phenomenon, then that intuition, that intuitive recognition occurs in the absolute reality. And you're home. You're home beyond home. You're home beyond address. You're home. The most valuable thing in the waking state must be the I am. That must be first. The most valuable, the I am, is not there in the deep sleep. So therefore it means that whatever you may gain in this world, in your waking state, because you cannot gain anything in deep sleep, in the waking state or the dream state, you cannot keep it. Nothing is eternal about it. So this person has got a hunch. Whatever I collect in the name of I am, I cannot keep it because it's not a 24-hour. It's not eternal. The I am itself is not eternal. Beyond I am, what is there, you see? Who is going to find out? So this one has to find out. She has to come to that because she says, even the I am now is molesting me. Everybody's aspiring to get to the top of the mountain called I am. But this one is saying that no, even the I am itself, it's not enough. I believe that's what she's saying, or maybe I am just exaggerating.
No, that's what I understand as well.
Very good. Only that principle which we call a sage, a jnani, a Buddha, has gone beyond the attachment to I am. Still the I am will be there. As long as the vital forces in the body and consciousness is there, the feeling I am will be there. You see? But that one who is free knows the I am belongs to this body. And I am beyond this body and the I am. Yeah.